Oh, it's great. It's a wonderful Bill O'Reilly outtake is what it is. It's Bill O'Reilly trying to read, I think, copy of like an ad or something, and then he can't get it right. It's like pre-Fox. He's like on Entertainment Tonight or like some kind of show like that, and he's getting more and more agitated, and he goes, "Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live." It's just a wonderful bit of internet meme lore, as it were.
Yeah. Well, I guess like you have an audience that probably doesn't know me, and I have an audience that is only just now getting to know you. I've mentioned your name a couple times on my stream that I did. What's the day? Tuesday? Yeah, I had a stream yesterday. Where we played around and Wamp a little bit.
Wamp it. Yeah, that seemed really cool. What you guys did, like, doing a raid of the tower is like really made me feel like, oh, that's that's what we want. We want the ability to get some friends together and go do a thing, or go build or go build a thing. So that that was definitely a very cool thing to see.
That's part of a part of my community with the Wizzyverse stuff.
Yeah.
We, we're doing all this stuff in the sandbox, and we're looking for ways as the streamers on the sandbox to interact with our communities, because we had a couple different streamers, and so Panda would have her people. We shared all these people.
Yeah.
So we'd go live and do different things, and so my thing became mage raids. Hey, good morning, Go West. How's it going? Good morning, afternoon, and evening. GMAE, as people say. My old co-host Joseph. That was his.
Oh, I like that.
GMAE.
Yeah.
I guess he stole from Panda, whatever. Old lore. So mage raids was a way that I could try to get everybody in the same room at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I would set up usually like around whatever event was going on. There was the official events, and then I'd be like, we're also doing this little event to the side.
Yeah.
Which is mage raids, and people would try to get in the same room, get a screenshot with us, and every time it was a little different how people would get points. But then at the end of it, I would have some prizes. Whoever had the most points would get some like NFT equipment in the sandbox or something.
Right.
Try to figure out ways to reward the community, because that's always been my thing ever since I started streaming in 2020 was, what can I give away to the community? Like what, it doesn't really cost me anything, but what can I give of value to the people who are supporting me? So, I said it doesn't cost anything, but back in 2021, the gas fees on ETH.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, the company was reimbursing me for those, but I've spent far more ETH on whole ETH basically.
Yeah.
On gas fees than I am comfortable living with.
Oh my God! If you ever look at those those things where you put in your address and you see like how much just literally total you've spent on gas fees, it's quite an ugly sight. And you're like, wow, that's
stamps, but
that's
expensive.
That's a lot of money. That's like life-changing money that I've spent on like paying for this thing to work.
Yeah. Literally thousands of dollars.
I mean, oh yeah, easily. So just to start basically nowhere, I should I add wall jumping? I think that this player character that we have that just comes from itch.io has a wall jumping thing.
Yeah. I love wall jumping.
I love wall jumping too, and I feel like it opens up a lot of design opportunities that don't exist currently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just add it. The only thing about adding more animations is then if we want to try to go down this route of having avatars of some kind, it's like every animation we add adds another layer of things that we need to be able to make for the avatar. So it's that there's a balance there that I feel we got to limit it at some point to here's the move set, and we can't expand the move set any further than this. Mm-hmm. But having wall jumping, that being said, having wall jump would be pretty cool. And seems like and then like similarly like double jump or like, and of course that would possibly break a lot of things, but like I don't know, we've talked about this a little bit of like how scared should we be at this point about like breaking things, or should we just like should we sort of let it be what it is, and if it breaks, you know, it's beta and we're okay in that sense.
Yeah, I would say double jumping might be too much because of the size of the rooms.
This is so small, yeah.
You'd very quickly get to the point where
There's no challenge, yeah.
You do 3 jumps and you'd be out of the room.
Yeah.
I think wall jumps will be good, especially as people build vertically
Mm-hmm.
into like the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a couple spots where there have been holes. I think even just right underneath the origin here at a Death by Claw.
Yes. Oh, that's right. It's so easy to be here, and then you fall down. Right. Exactly. You're like, wait a minute.
And then it's like,
I can't get back up. Yeah.
You need to put a ladder.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, NDX, who made that level, he minted it, so we can't actually edit his level at all.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, we can put a ladder in yours
because he
at
minted
least,
it.
and you might be able to reach
I
it.
just lost you. Wait a minute. Oh wait, hang on. I know why. I keep opening my AirPods, and every time I even just open my AirPods, my audio switches to my AirPods.
Is it like a fidget?
It is. It literally is like a fidget. I'm fidgeting with my AirPods. No, 100%. Oh my god.
Turn the Bluetooth. Oh, I guess you're hearing me through your headphones too. But
Yeah.
It's also Bluetooth.
No, it's not also Bluetooth, but it's just like anyway. Besides the point. Okay, so adding wall jumping seems like relatively easy. The other question I had is that I added the Mario 2 stuff really on a whim, and I really love the way it looks. It's like ultimately I think we can't have it, you know? It can't be here for obvious legal reasons. Of course, I and other people have been building with it now.
Well, we can always change what the tiles look like.
Yeah. Oh.
It's easy enough to do.
Oh, that's
like,
true.
Make it to be Mario-esque.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a path to like taking the Mario 2 ones and like changing them enough to where, and then we could just resave them, and then they're we could just say inspired by, and then at that point I think we're in fair use territory, because it's like if it's transformative enough, you know, this will be used in court one day, but like if it's transformative enough and clearly, you know, clear that it's just an homage and we're not like trying to make a ton of money off of their IP. I was like Googling a little bit yesterday about like, when does these things go into the public domain? Like not soon enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't. We might be dead before. Before Mario
well,
goes.
It depends, right? It depends on if they do like the Disney like extension thing, or if like, or if they eventually let it go.
Even then, it's like life of author plus 60 years.
Yeah,
or something like that. I don't remember the timing.
It's true.
They're still alive.
Yeah. Miyamoto's still there, so it's like, he's still here. So. One other really sort of big idea thing that I was thinking about, and then we can get into some of the sort of more specifics, but like, actually, I just remembered a different big idea thing. Wait a minute. Let me find it. So I don't remember. You are not super familiar with base paint, is that right?
I'm aware of what it is.
Yeah.
I'm aware of similar things.
Yeah.
Like Reddit had their
Our place. Yeah. So base paint, you know, was directly inspired by Our Place. But it's every day they get together and they I'm sharing this on my stream. I don't know. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Is it basepaint.xyz?
It is. Every day they get together and there's a theme and you can vote on the theme and stuff. And they make a painting together. They make a pixel art piece of art together. And it's just amazing, like what they make, like genuinely every day, what they end up making together.
Jellyfish are insane.
It's just like beautiful pieces of work. And they've been going almost for 1,000 days now. What they're on day 958. So they're we're like a couple, maybe a little over a month away from 1,000. Now, my friend Jude, who is sort of like a actual real deal professional pixel artist. Here's his work. I'm sure JudeBuffum.com, BUFFUM, has done tons of work for, so many different companies. He and I met through my other friend, and I got him into base paint. So he's now been doing base paint almost since the beginning. And so I was talking to him about oftentimes base paint will have a crossover theme where they'll do a thing. We did a couple with Song a Day, where we crossed over with Song a Day. And so I was like, oh, we should totally do a Wamp base paint crossover. It would be super fun.
Yeah.
And here's what he and the base paint folks suggested. They said the best way to handle it would maybe to do 2 rooms stacked on top of each other. Then we just have to be mindful of the size of the canvas. Their canvas is 256 by 256. So if we do a 300% multiplier, we'll end up with a very 8-bit looking room, was what he said. So if I understand what he's saying correctly, the size of our rooms is 640 by 368, I think. They are...
I actually haven't measured them yet.
Yeah.
I've just been having fun with the existing.
They're 40 tiles by 23 tiles. That's how big the rooms are. And so if their canvas is 256 by 256 and our canvas is 640 by 368, they could do they're saying they could do 2 stacked on top of each other, and it would be sort of more square. Looking, and they could blow it up. And so I don't know exactly how it would work, but I imagine that whatever they create, we could then actually maybe turn into actual rooms, right? Like whatever they create on their canvas, it might not be an exact 1-to-1, but we could even use some of the tiles that they will have created in the process of this thing, and make those become sort of a base paint set of tiles, which I think would be really fun.
I think we could do a combination of background and tiles, depending on
what
they make. So if they wanted to do a background layer, then that could be put into the layer or the background system. Whether it has parallax or not, depends on
all of that. Yeah.
And then if they make tiles, they might. So the thing with the base paint is that it's a lot of unique things. So I don't see as many repeating patterns that might be used for tiles, but they could certainly make tiles, and then we could make a base paint tile set that anybody can
use. Yeah, they even did a day at some point of a tile set. Like a while back they had a day specifically that was a tile set day. And I do think it might be fun to ask them if we could use it, and then maybe even we could start on the path of figuring out how one might start monetizing that, which is actually another thing that I was thinking about, which is there a way, a path to something sort of base paint-esque happening in WAMP, where something I don't know exactly what it would be, but the idea behind base paint is every day there's a theme. People come together to make pixel art around that theme, and then that pixel art is sold as an editioned NFT, and people collect this, and the money raised from that sale is proportionally distributed to everyone based on how many pixels they put down in that particular day. Which is like it's one of the best, it's one of like the best crypto things to me in the world, because it's so pure and so has none of like the bullshit of crypto and has only the good stuff of crypto, if that makes sense. It's like it's like literally it's like people come together to make this thing. Everybody is rewarded for their effort. And there are actual people collecting, and they are actually selling, and they do actually make, like, there are people, I think, in some countries, you know, where the cost of living is low, who are making like a decent living from doing base paint stuff. Just like incredible to me. So
that sounds like a dream.
It's a dream, right? It's like unheard of.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, we're, you know, obviously we're a very different kind of model. But I'm just like want to get that into your brain as like something to noodle on. Like, is there some kind of like path on that front of like a collaborative, I mean, it already is collaborative, but like a collaborative thing that we can, something that we can make together and then sell as a thing, as a community, exactly. And you know, and I mean, obviously, like, what makes base paint work so well is that the things that they create are beautiful. They're just like gorgeous and beautiful to look at. They're wonderful to collect, and so the trick obviously would be, you know, to somehow ascend to that plane of existence. Also, this is a new room. I don't think I've seen this room. My friend Mark Eastador made that one.
Where are you?
-40 is the room. I think he was working on it. I think he couldn't figure out how to get the door open. I needed to give him like a better tutorial. He watched like the beginner tutorial. I think he needed. I need to make like a what's the word, like a mid-tier tutorial, like a.
There is a key.
Did he place the key? Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, look, there it is.
I have a I'm used to pressing jump when I hit the bounce.
Oh, I know. Instead of holding it down, I know. Me too. I know.
It took me a while to figure out.
I think we
why
could.
sometimes I was jumping so high and why I wasn't other times.
I think we could change it.
For those sharks, though.
I know.
I don't think it's necessarily bad the way it is.
Yeah.
It was just like a muscle memory thing that I had to relearn.
Yeah.
And then rejects it. Oh, the coins aren't even needed to clear. The coins, and it's just like, that wasn't the job. That was just a bonus.
Okay, wait. Open the door. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just a bonus. I see. Oh, the exit's up there. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
The flag. Because I looked at the top and I was like, what do you mean I didn't complete the mission? I got the thing. I'm actually not sure. Oh, yeah, go this way. Okay. And try not to get eaten by the sharks. There we go. Did it.
So
I love that people are already putting in hidden treasure.
Yeah, that's like that's it. I mean, that's the whole thing. So anyway, something to noodle on, this idea of like, is there, the answer may be no, you know, the answer may be like, this is like, or at least not right now, like it's not the right fit, but there could be something, you know, of a sort of communally shared creation that then, you know, people could collect.
It may be something that we want to try experiments in and iterate a few times. You know, we don't necessarily want to make this a whole system.
Yeah. Without knowing,
knowing if it works or not. I think, like, looking at what's on base paint and the artwork that they have been doing, I think they would be great for doing backgrounds.
Yeah.
And I think it would be awesome if maybe using that base paint model, maybe teaming up with base paint to make.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
And the tool.
Yeah.
use something just like base paint, instead of like reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
Have base paint make backgrounds,
Mm-hmm.
either fully static or parallax backgrounds,
Mm-hmm.
as part of their model,
Mm-hmm.
and using that, what you were saying about, like, whatever pixel. The difficulty I see with doing like pixel, being paid per pixel,
Mm-hmm.
that is like, it gets like committed, is like, you put down a purple pixel, well, I put down a purple pixel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So the way that it works, they have a very interesting system where, when you first come, you have to buy. First of all, you have to buy the paintbrush, right? You have to buy that. So you have to you have to commit a little bit in the beginning, chip in a little bit, buy a paintbrush, and the beginner paintbrush only has so many pixels that you can do per day. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you come every day, you become part of the community, people know you, then you can be nominated to get like whatever the next up. I don't know if there's 2 levels or if it levels up more, but like you level up to the point where now, okay, basically you have unlimited pixels and like you're trusted and like everyone knows you and you're going to be a good citizen.
I vibe with that 100%. That I had so many ideas in the sandbox for creating trust systems.
Yeah.
That just, it didn't, for whatever reason, didn't become part of anything. But as I was working in, because I was in charge of like all the UGC artists, and it wasn't an open system yet. Only artists that had been added could upload.
Right.
I had to kind of like interview them and give them a skill test to make sure that like they could actually do this work.
Yeah.
But we did want it to be an open platform to everybody. And as we were looking at like, what is that going to look like when we open it to everybody? What they ended up going with and what we have now is just totally open. Like anybody can upload, but there is a moderation system. So if somebody uploads something against terms of service, that they can, that can be banned. But I did have an idea for an automated approval system.
Yeah.
Basically, where somebody uploads for the first time, nobody knows them, they go into a queue, and then like the community can vote on whether like this thing is good or not, and it moves them out. And as you get more approvals over time, your wait time in the queue gets shorter and shorter until you're automatically approved.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you've established that you can be trusted. You're not just gonna be upload what time to penis or like putting
right,
whatever,
like, yeah.
doing this crazy stuff. So,
I mean,
but yeah, that was sort of the idea there. Very similar to like what you described with the paintbrush. So I wish I had learned more about base paint sooner, because like this is exactly
it's the thing, right? Yeah.
I think they'd be great for backgrounds. I feel like I love tile sets, and I don't want to sound like, oh, tile sets are beneath them. Like I've seen the detail like in this green like city background. I can't like click on them, so I'm not sure if there's like a way for me to zoom into these officially. But that these backgrounds that they've got going on are just so beautiful,
so rich, right? Yeah.
And if we had it set up, I guess because our canvases are wider.
Yep.
Maybe if there was like a base paint Wamp side project.
That's just for making. Yeah, totally.
Doing the backgrounds, and maybe even with the parallax, so that way they could experiment with that and the cool things that you can do. Because for those of you who are watching, like you can see as I move, you can see these mountains kind of shift. It's very subtle in the mountains. It's more obvious in like the forest. You can see the forest.
The forest is really obvious. Yeah. I was trying to tune that just right, where it was like at some point it was like making me nauseous. It's like it's too much.
Yeah. Just enough that you can see it, but not that it's gonna make somebody hurl.
Some real time bug finding here. If you go to room 4-3, this is a room that Sergeant Slaughtermelon is trying to work on, and we have this problem where
oh no,
where the things from above are falling through.
Why aren't they getting? Oh, because they're not even in the same. room, do they not land on the platforms at all ever?
So it's very weird because I went into this mouse room and added some actual, I added like a platform, but the ones that are below the platform will fall no matter what. And then Sergeant Slaughtermelon went into his room and added a roof, but they're like falling straight through the roof, even though so I'm actually going to go right now to Codex, and I am going to say, we got to deal with this. We got to deal with this. We got to do it.
I do like the idea of the monsters falling into the next room. Like, that's cool, but when it's a wave like that, it's disruptive.
And we need to figure out a way to make it like, well,
he should be able to catch this on his end.
Yeah.
I don't know why they keep falling through.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why he made this roof now? Like, why do they fall through? That's the thing that doesn't make any sense. I have a feeling that if I'm loath to like edit this room edit the mouse room because I don't know this person, but like, I have a feeling if I delete the bottom row, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna delete the bottom row of mice entirely, and I have a feeling if I do that, it will fix it. Please forgive me. Who made this room? Let's see. Do we know?
Does it say their name? I don't think they have a...
Oh, yeah. Why doesn't it say their name? It should say their name, right? Because how would they be able to publish it? I guess...
Are they a guest?
Maybe, but you can't publish it as a guest. You have to... Oops.
Oh, okay. So it does kind of... Having the platform that they have in there means that they all, they don't do that repeating thing.
Yeah. Right. So here, I'm deleting all of the bottom row, and we'll see if that has any effect whatsoever. And then I need to add one more tile to fill out.
I guess it would make sense if, like, they fall, but
there we
they
go.
Don't.
I think
maybe they only fall visually when you're in that room. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of... It's
tricky. Maybe it's like they only can fall. This is like a random rule, but like maybe they only can fall if the claimer is the same on both.
Oh, true. Yeah,
it's like
so that way you can do it intentionally.
You can do it intentionally, but not. I think I fixed it. And hopefully whoever built this room is fine with there not being
an infinite fall.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna text Sergeant Slaughtermelon. I think I fixed. Oh wait, I have to publish it though. Sorry, whoever this.
I was saying, like,
yeah.
I don't see the change.
Sorry. Okay, now try it. I published it. It should work. It
might take a second for me to.
Or maybe refresh. Yeah. Because now you should see, if you go into the room, you should see. Yeah.
Now they're just marching on the bottom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's.
That's a fine solution for now. Like.
Yeah.
I think it shouldn't be too hard to make it so that, if
what I wonder is if maybe they didn't even intend for it to behave that way. Maybe they were literally just making pixel art with like white.
No. That's what I think they were doing. I don't think they were trying to troll anybody at all. I think oh yeah, you know what it is? Here it is. It's showing up now for me. It's a Play Fun person. It's someone from Play Fun. In fact, I believe it's
not showing up.
I think maybe it's the only Play Fun person that has created any rooms. And by the way, if you're a Play Fun person watching this, you can earn whatever the Wamp token in Play Fun by creating rooms. Creating rooms is a way to earn tokens.
What's the actually, I think it's at the top if you go to just play.fun.
Yep.
It's pretty close to the top there.
It has been. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
It's considered a mover.
There you go.
23%.
Hey. But yeah, you earn points, and you earn, so on the non-coin side and on the coin side, but on the coin side you earn coin, and points, and on the non-coin side, you earn just points. But you earn points for creating a room. Anytime someone completes one of your challenges, you earn points. Obviously, by completing challenges, you earn points. I had a thought that maybe we want to make it so that you can earn points just by collecting things, by collecting coins, maybe. A coin a point or something like that.
I feel like that you're going to end up with a lot of
like spammy coin rooms. Yeah.
The cave underneath the tower.
Yeah.
Which I like the cave.
Yes, having one is good, but like we don't want that to be every room. Yeah.
You're just gonna end up with like the Super Mario World bonus.
Yeah.
It's coin.
Now I will say, like this Play Fun person who made this pixel art, like clearly they were having a great time. They made the Mario, they made the eye, and they made this weird sheep thing. I don't think that they were trying to troll anybody. I don't think they even realized that like because we didn't realize, like, so I think it's fine.
Right.
I think it's fine. I'd be
the first time I was looking at the Mario thing, and then out of the corner of my eye, I saw just this wave of white falling out.
What is going on? Yeah.
Is the eye thing? Is that like a chat client?
It looks very familiar. Yeah.
I think it was like a chat client from like the 90s or something.
It's definitely something.
I don't remember what this is. My suggestion for what scenario you end up with things falling through is maybe just in the editor, maybe under advanced, you have like a rectangle and say allow objects from next room, and then you can turn it on in each direction. So sure, I'll let things fall in from the top, but I don't want people pushing a box from the right side.
Right.
Or
Interesting. Whoa.
And it just becomes like a filter, like in Portal, like those the things you step through and
it deletes a thing. Yeah. Oh, portals. Do we need portals? Oh my God. Okay. This
half of me says yes, and the other half says maybe we're doing too much.
No, it's a little bit like the double jump. It's like the rooms are so small that like at a certain point. But the vision, right? The vision I feel like is extensible enough that like over time the fullness of this idea could maybe reveal itself in such ways as like, you have the suggestion of like, there's a way to pay a little money and like claim, a 3x3 room pack or whatever, and then at that point you're building like a giant room that has no, so I can imagine in the future things like that, but no, we won't go crazy here.
Not overextend ourselves at the start.
So I had like one other sort of high level thing, which is something we've been talking about, which is like basically like onboarding. Like I feel like so far, and this is pretty typical, I think, of many things, but like so far the ratio of people that it seems like who are like, oh my God, I love this idea, I think this idea is awesome, to the number of people actually like coming in and building things is like lower than I think I would want it to be. And so, we've talked about like lowering the barrier to building, because it does seem like that is like, because I found, and I was actually surprised, like even my friend who lives down the street, Owen, I was talking him through like, oh no, this is how, foreground and background and tiles, and like that's why I made that tutorial, was like, here's just like the very basics of like how these things work. Like when you place a tile, it's not going to fall down. Like these are like, my sense of where people were is way different than like where they actually are. People are way less familiar with this than I anticipated. And that's like my own sort of like, years of playing Mario Maker and whatever else, like that is showing, that I just assumed that like everybody else is in the same place as I am. So templates, yes. I like your idea of like explore, build, play. We need like those buttons to be prominent somewhere, as a way to like just make it very clear. And then like, yeah, maybe you hit build and it just takes you to a random free spot. But just like, yeah, just like sort of brainstorming a little bit, like other ideas of, one thing that I was thinking is like, how do we find sort of the big babies of the world who
For
do
context, anybody listening, Big Baby family who made some really tough levels. We're not looking for literal big babies. They built this thing right here, this saw room. So if you ever played like Super Meat Boy, it's this like super challenging, very technical. You have to hit the keys just the right way to make all those jumps. So go ahead.
Find the big babies of the world, like which is to say, not only like making these amazing rooms, but also clearly just like familiar with the tools and like understands, Big Baby, like, and Ferris actually too, for instance, like, and you like understand the assignment. Like, what's the assignment? I get it. I know what the assignment is. Just let me at them. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna make these amazing levels. How do we find the people who are gonna perfectly understand the assignment, and B, are going to be like so excited, to be like, oh my God, this is like, because I've found many, many people. Oh my God, I see. Are you doing that level? Look at you. Just doing that with like, no, just like doing it.
This is my kind of jam here.
I mean, seriously.
The shark jumping though,
the shark jumping is tricky. Yeah.
That killed me. It took me like 30 minutes to.
It's very, the shark jump is like very, very tricky. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
My method for the shark jumping was to like kill a bunch of them in the beginning. Oops.
Yep.
And then like make a clear path. And then it took me a while to realize that like actually like what you were saying about the bouncers, that you can hit jump at the right moment and get more air on the sharks, which I didn't realize, once.
Same issue. I mean, I had already figured that out with the bouncers, but I didn't realize the same was true for the sharks.
Yeah.
So I had to like relearn that for the sharks.
So I did have this idea of like I was just like poking in on the Mario Maker Reddit, and I was like, okay, there's probably people here that would be into it, but then of course you have to have a lot of karma, which I'm never on Reddit, and I'm like not commenting on anything. I'm like, okay, like
yeah,
like
what's considered a lot of karma? Because I barely use Reddit at all anymore.
I have no idea. I don't know what the and I also don't know like what the etiquette is. Like I feel like a lot of these places, like the etiquette would be not great, that you would want to go in and just like start shilling your thing, like
that is the Reddit poison pill is if you share your thing on Reddit, like check my thing out.
Yeah.
Like
they don't like you. Yeah.
I've heard, I don't know how well it works. If you ask for feedback on your thing instead of just trying to
yeah.
Sometimes is better received.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody from Reddit watched this video to hear me saying that I think I figured it out.
Well, it's interesting because, and I get it. It's like you don't want, you never want someone from outside of your community to just like suddenly come in and start shilling something. Like that's not a fun feeling. So
I think isn't that how Minecraft got its
Oh, is it?
in the door?
Oh, is it?
I feel like he posted it to Reddit and that's where it blew up.
Well, the funny thing is like
I don't remember.
CryptoPunks famously.
Remember the details.
Oh, I just did the thing. I just did my AirPods again. Okay. CryptoPunks famously, they posted on Reddit and like a few people saw it and they were like, hey, check out this, it was like, I think the Ethereum community, and like, hey, check out this thing. And a few people did it. And then like a couple of weeks later or whenever, there was a Mashable article about CryptoPunks, and that's when everybody claimed them. But the Reddit was not, if you saw the Reddit, you're true CryptoPunk OG if you like saw the original Reddit. Yeah. But that's just another thing to noodle on, I think, is like where, and this I imagine is something you've spent a lot of time thinking about, is like where, for like Sandbox, is like where do you find the people who are going to be stoked to be building things?
Right.
I think I feel like the audience for this game, is I've been trying to convince like my kids, my kids love it and want to be building levels. I've been trying to convince them to like get their friends involved, you know, to you know, it's like have it spread that way. It's like
That's why I said stickers. Like, just hand your kids a
my
pack of stickers.
my exactly.
You, but
My kiddo,
grassroots movement.
my oldest has like games on has like e-games on Mondays, and so it's like okay, like show everybody the game at e-games, okay? Just like share it with everybody, and you know, but they're like they're not the best. Let's say they're not the best salesperson. You know, they're like a little too like low key to be the salesperson. So.
Yeah.
But I actually think what I was gonna say about that is I actually think, and I don't know, but I actually think like the audience for this game might not be primarily like the Roblox children of the world. Like
it plays very different.
I kind of think like the audience for this game is like, you know, yeah, it's like it skews probably older. It skews like we are the demographic. You know what I mean? Like like. Men and women of a certain age, you know, like, and so
this is literally your dad's platformer.
This is your dad's platformer. Yeah, exactly. So the question is that right? And if so, you know, the reason games like Roblox or fucking, you know, Club Penguin or any of these things that have ever gone huge, or even why Mr. Beast is like the biggest YouTuber, it's because they are for children, and children have all the free time and do nothing but play video games and watch YouTube. Yeah. I can speak from experience.
If I was in middle school right now, I would be on this instead of doing. I was homeschooled, so I'd be doing this instead of writing my paper.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like this would be like behind. This is what we use open office. Or Star office. It would be like hidden back there, and then my mom would go to make a phone call.
And you're like, yeah. So that's something I've just been another thing I've been trying to think about is like how to crack that nut, you know.
I do think like the Mario Maker people definitely are like the kind of people who would enjoy this, especially as there's more mechanics.
Yeah.
That they can do cool stuff with, like specifically. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Somebody made one with where you have to like jump around using the whirlwinds.
Oh yeah, I think that might have been my daughter.
I think it said, yeah, my 8-year-old daughter made it.
Yeah.
This was fun. It was tough, but I think it was pretty rewarding once I figured out that I could like use the whirlwinds to travel up and just
totally
holding them. You have to jump just the right way to get like around this platform, and then it lets you go up. And I think I messed it up by claiming the room above it, because then there was no ceiling.
Oh, and then oh yeah. Well, if you add a floor in that one, I think that will act. Yeah.
I put a floor in because I was like, oh no, I broke it.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
So I made it so you bounce back down, and then it worked fine again. And then you can go around the other side and grab these other hearts. But I loved this. I thought like this is super cool. This is totally the way Mario Maker people think.
Yeah. Yeah. And
so
yeah.
Maybe some videos. Like YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I've been doing that, but like yeah, that's a good point. I've been doing a little bit of that. Like I there's this app Opus. Do you know about Opus? It's pretty cool. I don't know how it works. It's Opus. What is it called? Opus. Yes, thank you. Opus Clip.
Long videos into social ready shorts.
Yeah, and so even just with my announcement live stream, like I had it chop up, and you know I have it going out to like YouTube and to a new TikTok, basically going to my YouTube, but then also going to a brand new TikTok. The brand new TikTok is doing no numbers whatsoever, which is interesting and maybe predictable. The YouTube one is doing numbers. It's hard for me to know what the numbers on YouTube Shorts mean.
Mm-hmm.
But if they mean anything, but I think you're right that like probably like some kind of focused shorts around like just playing different levels is maybe a good thing. Maybe I'll even spend some time doing that today. Like after this live stream, I'll do another live stream of just like playing different levels and reacting, and then I'll use Opus to clip all of those and upload those and see what happens basically.
Yeah, and I should definitely do some like screen recordings of doing like the pixel art on some of these tile sets.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like what people, even if we're not offering entirely yet for people to do pixel art on the platform, sometimes like people go like, oh, I like the way this looks, I want to check out this game. I know that I as somebody who enjoys pixel art, when I see videos of people making pixel art for their games, I'm like, I want to check out that game now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I think we can definitely make some promotional footage that way.
Yeah, lean into that for sure.
Building levels, and different kinds of levels. Like it doesn't have to be Mario Maker style like parkour courses or whatever. It can be more like the tower kind of multi-layered level design, trying to build rooms out. And that we'll be able to do more with that when I've fleshed out the tile set more. So I think we'll have some fun with that.
Yes.
Lots of decoration.
And that's what you're going to work on today, is tile set stuff.
That's
primarily.
Specifically, like we have, as we look around, like just say the forest tile set, like we've got all these walls, but I can put in more little like shrubs and stuff that don't have to be objects. They can be things that are like attached to the walls or embedded in the wall. Maybe some like bones that could be like in the dirt, stuff like that.
That's great.
So the idea with the tile sets is because the forest, desert, dirt,
they all look they're very similar.
And water.
Yeah.
Are all they all have the same collision map.
Yep. Oh yeah.
The way it is in the code is they use the default collision map, and then there's like exceptions. You can add like tile set specific differences. If I make all the tile sets basically the same layout, then we don't have to like rework the code every time for different maps, and I can make like a plain version of this tile map, almost like Graybox, where it'll just be like these smooth corners and stuff. There's not going to be any like rock texture. It's literally just going to be the basics of the set.
Yeah.
And that can be what we give to the community.
Oh.
Like, hey, you want to make tile sets with us?
Oh, yeah.
Use this as your template.
I see.
And when we upload them, we don't have to change anything on the code
That's
side.
cool.
Except say this tile set uses the default.
Right.
And it'll make curating the sets easier.
That's a great idea. I see what you're saying. So so the path is like you find the sort of the fullness of the base tile set, and you'll do that by sort of expanding out what we already have, and then once you have that fullness of a base tile set, then you'll create the sort of like gray base one. Then that's the thing that we'll send out. That makes sense.
Yep. Yeah.
That makes
right
sense.
now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24. There's at least like almost 30 empty tiles.
Yeah.
In the tile set as it is.
Yeah.
So we've got stuff to work there, but I don't want to send it out to the community as like, put your stuff in here.
Yeah.
And go, oh wait, no, we changed our.
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. We want this. Yeah.
There'll be less back and forth later on.
For sure. Okay, that makes sense.
Making I still need to. There's always been like something like in the middle of the day that's kind of like interrupted my train of thought.
Yeah.
And I really want to actually do this on a timer, so that way we know how quickly I can do this.
Oh yes.
Talking about the avatar.
Yes.
What we play as. And so I probably will do that Thursday, because Thursday is an open day where I have nothing planned right now.
Okay.
So Thursday I'm going to literally like turn off Discord.
Yeah.
Like remove all the distractions, put my phone in another room, and set a timer and just be like, how long does it actually take me to take this little white he's like a fit version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And how long does it take me to turn him into a wizard? Just as like a start.
Yep.
Just be like,
Yep.
this character I'm familiar with.
Here's yep.
How long does it take me to take all the different little versions of him, and make a unique set from that, and then we can say, okay, yeah, this takes, I don't know, but maybe it takes a whole 8 hours. There's a lot of like different drawings of him.
Yeah.
So once we know that, we can
Have a sense.
Like if we approach Doodles or whatever and
Yep.
say, hey, we want to put Doodles in this game,
Right.
And then everybody who's holding a Doodles, will be able to play as a Doodles. Like, do you want to partner up with us on this? And I mean, to some degree, like, if it doesn't take a real long time,
Yeah.
like, can we just do it?
Yeah, probably.
Can we just be like, hey, all you Doodles people, hey, all you dead fellas, hey.
I think they'd be. I mean, I think they'd be stoked for that. Honestly.
I feel like Doodles definitely would be.
Yeah.
Because like Doodles, they're like big on like community things, and it's not like we're selling a Doodle. Right?
Yeah. Right.
This is a free thing. We're
This
adding
is a
utility to their token.
pure value add. Yeah.
Right. So I guess it starts to become like, okay, we've got your thing in here. I guess that's really what the timing is for. Like, is it worth it for me to spend a whole day on this, or is it worth it for me to spend 2, 3, 4 hours on this? And how often do we want to do that when there's other things to get done? So we can kind of budget out time.
I could definitely say that I've been messing with that AI version of that. The AI, it just is not. It's still not there. It's just
Right.
it's like it's definitely not. It's not going to be viable. I was working on a different project where I sort of had a similar idea. Where it's like the amazing thing would be you let the person just like type in what they want, and then it spits out this avatar that can do everything that you want it to do. But we're just so far from that place at this time. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
or fortunately, depending on your
For me.
yes, exactly, exactly, yeah.
And this guy does have, he's got a lot of combat moves that we don't use, so like I think I can like skip those.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna focus on the things that we actually.
Yeah. That's sort of what I was getting at with the wall jumping. I was like, I don't think there's a whole lot else that we, at least right now, need to worry about adding. We could look at it. I mean, let's see. Just to sort of like see one way or the other.
So Byverson over on my Twitch had a question about it. Can you change the tile set per square? So right now it's just 16 by 16. I think that's a good looking resolution for this. Like obviously you can put more detail into a bigger tile, but I think the danger when you start approaching that thought is like, where do you stop?
Where do you stop?
Are we making the whole room 32 by 32 tiles, or are we like it starts becoming a lot? But you can place more than one tile at a time. So even if I wanted to do, say this is 32 by 32 when I do 4 tiles, you can use this copy button up here, and you can select all of them at once, and then you can you keep on pasting that over and over. So you can have like a larger section to place if you want.
Just to look at the sprites of the player, the player has like a dash, a dash move, which I'm like, I don't think we necessarily need. They have like a front flip. They have a fishing where you cast, catch.
It's a very comprehensive.
It's
tile.
like
Looking at all the different
everything you could possibly. There's like a ledge climb situation.
You like ledge climbing?
Man, so do I. God, it's like
being able to grab on the edge. What was that? What was that game? I think it was on Super Nintendo. Yeah, like the opening sequence is seared into my memory. I played it when I was like 8 years old, and
Are you thinking of oh, what is it called? God damn it. Now I don't like
you're like on a
Flashpoint.
speeder bike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe that
Her
sounds kind of familiar. You're like on a, like a speeder bike and you crash,
Yeah, yes,
and
yes,
then the
yes.
moves are.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Prince of Persia a little
Yes,
bit.
yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. What is it called?
Yeah.
It's called. There's people I bet online if they were watching us that would be yelling at us right now.
I the funny thing is I never got past the first room because I was like
Me
every time I
neither.
got
Me
there,
neither.
I
It's
kinda
so
hated
hard.
it,
Yeah.
but it was so visually stunning.
It's called
I would
It's
never
called
forget.
Flashback. Oh no, never mind. That's not it.
Are you sure?
Wait.
That sounds right.
Black Storm.
Wait, hang on. Flashback, SNES. Yeah, that's it.
Cruel World.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Is that what we're thinking of?
Yeah. No, this is absolutely it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's this is what I'm talking about. And like
Yeah.
the way this character moves is like that.
It's just like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Man, what
that
a
was my first thought was like, oh, this is kind of like that game.
yeah, 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 yeah. So I
I would always just fall to my death the next room over and see a run ball dead. And I'm like, what do I do?
how do I do this? Yeah, I know.
1993.
So there's wall jump, wall climb, monkey bars, ledge.
Ooh.
Yeah, like going
Monkey
across
bars
like
would be
going
fun.
across a thing.
Yeah, having some like spikes or flames or whatever.
I mean, there's so much. It's like what a cool set. We should what's the name of the guy who made this? I know they don't ask for credit. I feel like we should credit them at some
You told me in a
I got it.
well, you sent the link.
Dead Revolver is the handle of the person on itch. Very much just like a great thing. Like what a great little like guy, and he looks so good, and he's like, it's kind of incredible.
I'm gonna share that to the chat. The link for this guy, Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
.io.
Oh yeah, here's his YouTube.
Still prototype player, so you can pick this up for.
It's
on sale right now.
and
It's
it's
usually $10. It's on sale for $7, and it's got this huge movement set. The animations are smooth and beautiful, and so this is what's being used as it's even got like sideways climb
I mean, right? Like
when you're hanging down from something.
Yeah.
Like
so
you can jump from ledge to ledge.
so it's like we should really talk about like which, I feel like we want a bunch of these, like the climby ledge to ledge.
Maybe that can be like a vote on the Discord. Is like,
Oh, that's
moves do
fun.
you want us to add next?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No, for all like 7 people that are there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what I feel like they should kind of be added one at a time. And to like expand
As we go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I think like wall jump is sort of the next, and then we can sort of make a list of these other things. Some of these go together too, like climbing up a wall goes together with the like hanging from a ledge, or yeah. Man, what a cool thing. I just followed them on Twitter, although it seems as though maybe they have stopped tweeting as of like about a year ago. So I don't know what happened to.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel.
of
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I wonder. This is like one of very few things that they. Yeah, they haven't made a whole lot of things. They've made a few other packs on itch, but it's cool. It's really I highly recommend.
Yeah, it's really high quality work.
All right, so I think we are good. I think what I'll do is I'll spend some time now playing through some levels and just playing around a little bit, and you can you'll be working on the tile sets, and I think we're good to go. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep the Trello up to date, so I'm still putting in some of the things that we talked about today, and still putting in things from the email where I made a bunch of suggestions. One thing that I am gonna see if I can get working today also is I added a bot to the Discord.
Oh yeah.
That is for not a bad bot, a good bot.
Yeah, yeah.
That is specifically connects it to Trello. So in theory, and I still have to get it all set up. In theory, people will be able to submit bug reports and ideas to the Trello through Discord with
Okay.
a command.
Okay.
And it should land in like a triage where
We can add it.
and go,
Yeah.
oh, somebody already reported this bug, so
oh.
we'll just say that this person's also has it. Or that's a great idea. Let's add it to the to-do list or whatever.
Yes.
But that'll let people interact with it without them having to be like added as collaborator to the Trello or whatever.
Totally.
So if I can get that set up,
that would be great. Yeah. I love that idea.
And if any of you watching are interested in following along, you can, if you used Trello before, awesome. It's a cool tool. But you can click on these cards. You can see the details. So you can see like work in progress, updating the tile set. I'm still working on it, although I did. This is actually all done. This is all done. So it says it's overdue, but it's been completed for a few days. So we can say, hey, this is done. It's complete.
Woohoo!
And then we can move it over to the complete section here. And eventually this will be so full that we'll get rid of it. Put another complete section, but for now you can see like the progress that we've made on stuff. The saw collision bug got fixed. You can now select objects from, or you can delete them from more than just their little center. New cage item got added, things like that. So lots of fun. Anyway, thank you, Jonathan.
Thank
We'll
you.
do this again Monday.
Monday we'll do
It'll
this.
be a regular Monday thing, and I'll put it on my Twitch schedule. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Bye bye.
See you next time.